Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Charlotte as the Hornets go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. So for the Clippers, their last game, a loss to the Celtics in Boston. Hard for them to forget their finals defeat at the hands of this team last season. Nothing can erase that, but a win wouldn't hurt. And with the All-Star game almost upon us, lots of fond memories, I'm thinking. Shaq, I mean, you're three-time MVP of this contest. Tell us about one of your favorite All-Star moments.
My first MVP I shared with the great Tim Duncan, a.k.a. Big Fundamentals, but I took the award from him. I said, hey, you already got one of those rings. I'm taking the trophy.
You know what? I hate to give you this kind of props, Shaq, but it really astounds me. You're one of only 3 players to win the All-Star Game MVP, the regular season MVP, and the Finals MVP all in the same year.
And a look at the lights of Charlotte, North Carolina, sparkling in the sky. Just stunning. And it's the Clippers coming in from out of town for this one. An interconference game today. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. And back in Charlotte, following the road trip, it's the Hornets back on their home floor. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
It seems like it's all coming together, guys. The coaching staff has gotten through to the players. Everybody is buying in, and it's a wonderful thing when the entire roster is on the same page.
This sure is, Greg. I mean, you've been on teams like that where everything is running smoothly. We knew that was the potential of this team, but they're living up to it and performing at a remarkably high level.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So for the Clippers right now, inside it's Griffin and Jordan, then it's Thabo Sefolosha, then it's Jones, and it's Ingles in at the 2. Here's Ingles after Al Jefferson scored.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Chase the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Jones dishes to Griffin. Jones with it. He's picked up by Walker. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Ingles. They shoot again. No good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And if you look at that
jam,
no doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
that was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Hornets. Jones kicks to Sefolosha. Griffin draws the double. And stolen by Freak. By himself, hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Here's Ingles, following the bucket by the Hornets. Jones for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Chase. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Freak's got 7 points. The Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to the Celtics in Boston.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Jones, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Now it's sent it down to Doris Burke, who is able to catch up with Coach Doc Rivers.
I asked him what their focal point would be defensively, and he said that Al Jefferson is at the top of their scouting report. With his smooth, low-post repertoire and mid-range shooting touch, he can put up points in a hurry. He said they'll try to steer him to his left hand as much as possible and just hope for the best. Kevin, we'll see if they can force him into a tough night.
Thanks, Doris.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Feeds to Ingles. Back to Jones. Nice form on the 20-footer. Jones has got 10 points.
And don't be surprised if we see a lot more of that to come. I mean, when he gets going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Now here's Walker. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Jones kicks to Griffin. From 15 feet away, again, Los Angeles.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top.
Especially hard over the past 10 games. The Hornets #1.
The teams they've faced over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let-up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Leonard, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Bass comes in for Blake Griffin. And Dudley subbed in for Thabo Sefolosha. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Inside, here's Bass. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two. It's his first trip to the line.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Charlotte in the lead. Roten with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Chase. Offensive rebound. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Freak. He's already got 12 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
And both free throws good from Freak.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Jones drives in. Leonard the pass to Bass. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And that one's good. Freak.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Now here's Jones. He's got 10. Now the feed to Bass. With the floater, here's Leonard. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Clippers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
It's stolen by Jones.
Get back.
Passes it to Leonard. He dishes it to Ingles. Jones for 3. No luck. The offense coming. And DeAndre Jordan not a focal point offensively for this team. But as a defender, he understands.
I'm not really a big scorer for our team.
Jordan, the man who knows what his job is, and he likes his job. Both teams will make substitutions. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. So for the Clippers right now, they've got Myers Leonard. Griffin is out there with Brandon Bass. Then it's Jones. And it's Ingles at the shooting guard.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz got down to business. He had 58 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Wasted no time on that one. Freak's got the lead up to 11 now for Charlotte.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside, Jones. Clock at 6. Griffin goes in. Goes back up. It's blocked.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Here's Bargnani. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Bargnani's got his first basket.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And Leonard gets it to go.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Here's Chase. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
.34 seconds left in the first half. It's tipped. Here's Hood. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Hornets lead by 15.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Outside, Jones. Leonard dishes to Bass. It's rebounded by Bargnani. Here's Hood. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And that's a big bonus for him to end the quarter as he just beats the buzzer.
That's superb clock management there, maximizing every second of the clock in that situation. Well done.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Hornets on top as they wrap up the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Doc, looking at the offense right now, what needs to change?
We got to move the ball. We got to run our stuff. I think right now everybody's trying to win the game, which is great. But you do it as a team. You don't do it individually. It's a good quality when you want to win, but you do it together.
Coach, thanks for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Chase in at shooting guard. Also Kemba Walker out there. Al Jefferson out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Goodman in at the 4. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. And both free throws good from Freak. Out to the right wing. And it's Walker penetrating. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Griffin a screen on Kidd-Gilchrist. Left side, Griffin.
That's a walk.
Can't hit. Excellent D there from Chase. Charlotte leading by 19. To the right side. Shoots the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And that's 28 points for Freak.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Picked by Griffin. Jones kicks to Griffin. Dishes it to Ingles. Pass to Jordan. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Jefferson. Now here's Freak, defended by Jones. Beyond the arc. And it's Freak missing. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Griffin goes in. That doesn't go either for Griffin.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Jones. And again, no good by the Clippers.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Walker the pass to Chase. And the Hornets miss again.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
The pass to Gooden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Kent Bazemore is checked in for Freak. And then for the Clippers, Myers Leonard is checked in for Jordan. Pass comes in for David Lee, and it's Joe Ingles in for Jones. Ingles kicks to Bass. Up top, Dudley. Bass with the screen. The dish to Ingles. They can't stop the run with that one.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
Here's Chase. Good on the triple. Freak's got 31.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Kicks it to Dudley. And it's Cephalosha atop the key. Here's Ingles. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. From deep. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
Pass to Roten. And here's Freak. He's got 31. It's stolen by Bass. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Ingles kicks to Bass. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Griffin comes in for Jared Dudley. And Jones subbed in for Thabo Cephalosha. Freak with it. 1 second left. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Freak! Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Freak. And both free throws good from Freak. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Hornets ahead as they wrap up the 3rd quarter on a 12-3 run. 2K Sports back in a moment here at the Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. Here now, the Clippers. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th, Griffin is out there with David Lee. Then it's Jones. And it's Boyd in at the 3 spot. Charlotte has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. There's the steal. Jones against...
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Shot's good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Walker against Jones. Jordan with a screen on Walker. They double him with Freak. And it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Jones.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Here's Chase. Bargnani ekes it to Bazemore. Freak with it. He's against Jordan, and that one's good. Freak's got 35.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him
there. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Los Angeles with another miss. Charlotte leading by 23. Jefferson, a screen on Jones. In the corner, it's Kid Gilchrist. Screen by Jefferson. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. That's good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Jordan, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Here's Kid Gilchrist, and Charlotte again with the bucket. Clippers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Jared Dudley. Walker the pass to Goodman. Charlotte moving the ball around. And that one's good. Free.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Jones with it. He's picked up by Walker. And here's Cephalosha for 3. But they get it back. The second chance effort. Jordan. Excellent D there from Chase.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And Walker kicks to Freak. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Feeds it to Jordan. Shoots the 3. That's good.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. There's the screen. Doubled by Lee. Now here's Freak. Covered by Cephalosha. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Lee. And both free throws good from Freak. The Clippers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Outside, Jones. Jordan, the follow-up flush.
just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Freak. Screen by Jefferson.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Goodman. Charlotte no good that time either. Clippers trail by 21. And stolen by Freak. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. There's the triple. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It will go down with their 48th win.
And I like what they've done here. Made the plays they had to. That's why they'll be going up 1-0 in their season series against the Clippers.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
The feed to Ingles. Clock at 6. Uncovered. And he drops that one in.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
Bass with the screen. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bazemore dishes to Freak. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. No good. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him. And down the stretch, really having
Over half of their points came through him. I think he was the number 1 option, the number 2 option, number 3 option, and then when the coach...
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a